Now we've travelled 20 nautical miles on the outside of Curtis Island, come around Cape Capricorn, in past the lighthouse, into the bay here. I've got to say the signature 543F absolutely gobbled it up. Now Trav and I are going to get in the water here, have a look for a couple of crayfish. Visibility isn't looking real flash, but as all fishermen know, Rule 32 out of the Fisherman Handbook, we've always got a plan B just in case there's no crays around. You right to get the kit off?
Let's go, mate.
Kit off, kit on. Let's have a look in the water. We've anchored up hard against the rocks and there's a drop off with a couple of crevices and caves. The plan is to work that ledge and catch some crays. Unreal, when you're looking for crayfish, you're looking for their feelers. So we saw one just on the rock. I called Trav over, but the time we went back down, he'd moved back behind the rock, so we missed him one chance, and it was good. But the visibility isn't real flash here, so unfortunately looks like we're going to miss out. Plan B comes into action. With me today is Travis White from the Haines Group. And our plan B today is a spot of crabbing. And earlier, we threw the pots in. Trav was saying when his old man and himself used to come here crabbing, they used to use pilchards because they're really oily and give off a good scent. Always have them in a casing so if the crabs get in there, they don't eat the bait straight away. And check your pots every hour as opposed to every 2 or 3 hours. He reckons that was the little secret tip. And sure enough, it does the trick. Oh, yes! Look at that. Straight away, I know they're big, legal, rusty buck mud crabs. Look at that. Beautiful big crabs. Oh, yeah. Another beauty. Another beautiful big crab. Look at that. Couple of pots, 3 good muddies. Oh, fantastic. So, Trav, time for a few family truths. Tell us your history with this area.
Yeah, no, we used to come up here a lot when I was a kid. Such a good area. We'd throw the pots in where we just threw in and head up the estuaries here. There's loads of estuaries, chase and barra. Then head out to the sand flats for some whiting and flathead.
And mate, tell us why this little area? What were the couple of tips your old man told you about catching crabs?
Well, first one was oysters on the mangroves, really. That was always a good sign that crabs would be around. The nice little ledges off there and plenty of water movement. So always came through for us.
He's come through for us, the old man does, and we will eat these on your behalf. It's easy to see why Yellow Patch is so popular with the locals. There's easy access to the estuaries and the open water. And there's a campground too, right next to the beach. You've got to remember to bring essentials like your own food and water, fishing gear, and of course a boat that can do a bit of everything. And that's what we've got today, the signature 543F. It's great for families who like a bit of recreational sport, wakeboarding, tubing, and the walk-through transom makes it really easy to get in and out of the water, as we found out earlier. But what makes this boat so great is that it can be modified for just about any use on the water.
This one is set up for fishing as well, from the big pad for a GPS, the rocket launchers. We've got 2 tackle boxes mounted in here in the moulded side pockets. Live bait tank over here, the deluxe bait board. It's even got a provision for an anchor winch. So for a small boat, it's got it all. Lucky enough with this size, you only do need the single axle trailer. So for manoeuvrability in a small yarded home, you can still fit this boat in there. And we've got this one powered by Suzuki 115, which is just very economical. I mean, we've come sort of 18 miles and we've hardly used it. It hasn't even moved on the tank yet.
So ideally, with here in Gladstone, the islands, this style of boat in this area would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You could even, like, we were crabbing, so we can still go up a small estuary and crab, absolutely, and then still go outside to a reef and fish for reds and whatnot.
If you'd like more information about the 543F and the big range of boats the Haines Group offers, jump onto their website. And if you're in the Gladstone area, say g'day to the guys at Curtis Coast Marine. They're the local Haines dealership and they can help you with any inquiries.